This is one of the reasons why the police's claim that I was being aggressive and violent towards them and resisting and struggling with them isn't going to hold water. My late father, John Stuart Hodgson, who died the day before I got out of this illegal detention that they put me in, and my mother, and my grandparents, all ex-servicemen and women, taught me to respect the law. Respect the law. Never pick a fight with the police. Don't be so silly. I never would, and I never have done. So when they claim that I was fighting and resisting and struggling with them, being aggressive and violent, they are wrong. My late father, if he was here, would testify to you that he taught me better than that. And they wonder why I'm not going to let this slide and let it drop, and why I'm going to push and push and push until the law stands up and says, that was wrong. Yeah? I'm not going to let them get away with doing it to me, trying to kill me in my own front room using elbow strikes to the temple. I'm not going to let them get away with that, solely because if I do, the next poor bugger that they run into and do this to and choose to try and end the life of, they might be successful. And that would be on my conscience because I didn't stand up and say no. You can't abuse patients. You have no right to strike their temples 6 times with your elbow. You have no right to puncture the skin either side of their neck trying to crush their throat. And you certainly don't have a right to pummel their face with your fists and shove their head down and elbow strike them on the back of the neck. All these blows are actually shown in the photos the hospital took. Rachel Pearson, state registered nurse, took the photographs, did the skin map of the injuries and took my formal complaint that Heather Tierney Moore has ignored, that everybody else has ignored. When the NHS received that formal complaint of abuse and breach of warrant and failure to assess, when they received that, they should have begun an investigation immediately, and the police should have been informed that their officers had gone over the top, but they already knew they had. It was orchestrated so that they could come in, beat the living shit out of me, pardon the language, beat me to a pulp, and they would get away with it. Why do you think Chief Constable Stephen Finnegan was rewarded by those who put people forward for honours with an OBE? Because he was a good egg, and he complied with the request from the Home Office to provide men that would be quite capable and happy to try and murder an ex-serviceman. Yeah, lovely that.